Hey everybody, today we are at Holts Landing State Park and we're just doing a short hike. We're hiking the Seahawk Trail. It's the end of December, we're getting ready to head into the new year and we thought it would be a perfect time to come out for a short hike. So here's what you can expect in this video. We're going to show you what the Seahawk Trail looks like at Holts Landing. Then we're going to show you some of the facilities here, the playgrounds, the picnic pavilion, the crabbing and fishing pier, the different primitive campsites that are available for youth group camping. So you're going to get to really see what Holts Landing State Park looks like in this video. So Holts Landing State Park is about 203 acres. There's Bay Shore here. There's a small Bay Beach area. There's the salt marsh, the grassy fields. There's different hardwood and pine forests here. It's got a lot of variety for the size of the park. Before this area became a state park, it was actually a family farm belonging to the Holt family, and that's how the park got its name. So this park is located in Dagsboro, Delaware, in Sussex County, Delaware. All right, so let's talk about why you should hike the Seahawk Trail at Holts Landing State Park. So this is a pretty easy short trail. It's a 1.4-mile loop. What's really cool about it is you're going to go over the marshes and your feet will stay dry because there's these boardwalk sections. It also takes you through beautiful pine forest. And then when you come around to the other side of the trail, you can go and see these freshwater borrow pits, which are where they excavated soil for different purposes. And then over time, the depressions and the pits filled in and became freshwater ponds. So it's a great spot to see birds and stuff. And then you'll end with another section over the salt marsh. So we're just deviating from the Seahawk Trail for just a brief moment here. And we're going to go down and show you a little bit of what the Bay Shore beach area looks like. And then we're going to get back on the Seahawk Trail. So the Seahawk Trail is really well marked and easy to follow. All the trails here at Holts Landing are. So you just want to keep your eye on these signposts because at a certain point in the trail, the Seahawk Trail is going to turn and you want to make sure that you don't miss your turn. So when we first started this trail, we were all like in awe of seeing the Bay Beach and the salt marsh and that boardwalk section. We thought, this is incredible. But then when we got around to almost the end of the trail and we came to this series of freshwater ponds, this was also incredibly beautiful over here. So there was some signage on this part of the trail talking about how these small freshwater ponds were created because these were former borrow pits. And it's an engineering term when you borrow soil or excavate from an area to use it in a different place. And that's what the family had done here. And in these pits, over time, they became these small freshwater ponds. And they're just so beautiful. The water is so still, and you can see the reflections of all the trees off them. Okay. So this is really interesting. There was a sign here pointing out this hackberry tree grove. It's an edible berry that people and birds enjoy eating, and the bark of the tree is really unique. Park has a really great children's playground area. They also have a very large picnic pavilion and this large fire pit, and it's really cool. I saw they have a lot of wintertime programs where they do stargazing, and they have like a fire pit night where you can come out and look at the stars. So that's something really neat that you can do in the winter here at Holts Landing State Park. So now we're going to walk down and show you the fishing and the crabbing pier. So compared to other state park fishing and crabbing piers in the area, this one's unique because the railing is lower, making it easier to crab off of here and easier to fish. It just brings you a little bit closer to the water and you don't have that high railing to worry about. I'm sorry for a little bit of the construction noise. You can probably hear that in the background, but they're doing some work on the boat launch here at the state park. Holts Landing State Park is really good for clamming. This is a great spot to wade out in the water with your clamming rakes and dig for clams, and we've done really well doing that here. Okay, so now I want to show you the primitive camping facilities here at Holts Landing. So these camping facilities are specifically for youth camping groups, so you would reserve it there. You'd pay a fee per person. I believe it was like $3 per person and a $20 reservation fee when I looked into it. And then it's primitive camping, and there are porta potties on site, but they're really nice big spaces. So I'm going to show you site A, B, and C so you can just take a look at what's available here. As always, thank you so much for watching our video. We are so appreciative of everyone who watches, comments, likes our videos. Have a great day.